All right, welcome back to the channel. So this is just where I'm at so far, and also I'll be playing for a little bit. So in this case here, if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do so. If you have something that you want to see in a other video, like maybe something I haven't touched on, just leave a comment below, and I'll definitely try to include that in the next video. So if there's something that I haven't touched on, like I said, just basically let me know. All right, so what do we got here? So we've got quite a few things that are ready to collect. We've got some gold here. One thing I'm gonna do just for fun. I will try to accumulate 100 gold bars just for fun. So you're gonna see that in the future video. I'm gonna have 100 gold bars. I don't know if it gives you anything. I know 20 gave me something, 40 did not. So maybe 100 will. Never know. Or maybe it won't. It's just something I want to do. All right, so I'm just going to grab some of that. This thing gives me more money today, so we're just going to start that. This thing's annoying when it pops up like that. All right, let's see what we got. Some milk, and we've got that. There's lots of resources to gather, so I'm just going to do that right now. The warehouses are always full. I can tell you that, no matter how much I try to not load them up as much as I can. Maybe I try to do less. They still end up full. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I upgrade them and get even more space. I still get them full. So yeah, fun times. All right, so I think I need some. Yes, I do. I need some more of that. Okay, so right now this is what I'm have in my warehouse. I'm going to sell off some stuff that I don't really need right now. So some of that, some of that. Couch, cables. Okay, so that one comes up a lot in the commercial ports. I like to keep some of those. The soap does as well, shampoos. I'm going to need to get some more soap. This one does as well, so I like to keep five. So six is a little bit too much. This I'm using for the couch. Do that right now. And might as well start this one here, which is required for the couch. Not that one, this one. Okay, so what do we got here? We can do this one here. There you go. Let's get some more milk. It's going to be needed very soon. Okay, and we've got plenty of berries, but we've got plenty of fruit, so we don't need any of that. We got lots of grains, so that's good too. So just to make sure I'm not clicking all the time to gather resources, I'm going to start the berries again for another half hour. So at least that avoids having to collect stuff too much during the video. Okay, grab that anyway. And this stuff here, I do need the acid for the commercial port very soon. So I'm going to do some more cable. So commercial port right now, I'm going to be needing from foam, lipstick, and acids in the next almost 4 hours. So what do I got? Do I have any lipstick? I do. I got five, so I should be covered for the commercial port. Do I have any acids? Yes, I do. I've got 13, so I'm definitely covered for the commercial ports. Next thing will be the foam, and I know I do not have enough. I don't have any at all. So the next step would be to get some more foam in the next hour and a half. So I'll be I'll be good. Okay, so what else? All right, so this one here, the plaza. This is what I need so far. I need some more resources. I'm getting some hammers from friends, and the granite I'm just producing from the this thing here, the quarry. It's currently flooded, but I open it once in a while. We'll see. I might open it today. We'll see. But there's no rush. I don't have my hammers yet. Once I'm closer to the hammer, then I'll be more inclined to open up the quarry and get my resources because they'll take space in my warehouse, and if I don't have the hammers, they're just going to take space for nothing. I'd rather be closer to the hammer and then get the second half. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, so this one here, get some leather. That's going to be for the couch. All right, next one. This one here is still stuck. Still need some B module. I need two of them, and in order to get, oh sorry, I need three, and I need one more. So the one I'm missing, I need to have six silver half piece or one third piece to make two pieces in order to finish up that one. So right now, I'm slowly accumulating this thing at the bottom because I need to get six of these. So six of those is 4,500. I'm at 3,267 right now. So I'm just slowly accumulating those in order to get to the next step. It's kind of annoying that it takes so long to do. Silver gears are really difficult to get. I'm finding it difficult anyway. So that's that. And then last video, I mentioned that I was going to expand this area here, which I did. And I ended up starting this project as well. So as you can tell, this project has started. I've started accumulating these beams from friends. This one here, I have no idea what's needed to get it yet, just because my thing is being upgraded. So this thing is being upgraded. I still have 600 hours to wait. I likely will not wait that long. It's going to be upgraded the next time I upgrade my warehouses. So once I upgrade my warehouses, I'm going to use Thor's hammer to finish everything, which will include finishing this thing here. The next upgrade for this would potentially be 4 million coins, but I'm going to use the VIP to save some money. Okay, here we go. A cup of coffee. All right, it is morning, still morning on a Sunday, so definitely need my coffee. Okay, so I do need some more soap, so we're just going to grab that. And I do need to produce more of these. And I also need to get rid of this so they can take up less space in my warehouse. There we go. So I'm going to also be upgrading this thing here. So the admin building again, and also the garage. So there's still space available, but I want to get them more upgraded. I could do this one right now. I've got more than enough coins, but I'd rather do both at the same time. And I know that the garage is going to need some workers. So I'm trying to get that right now. Actually, right now. Let me see what I need. I do have engineers. Yeah, 3 engineers, 2 workers, 2 drivers. So I'm going to need more of those. I think we're going to get some more driver. So I'll do that. Next 6 hours, this one's going to get done. So that's one more driver. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so resources. These are the workers I currently have. There you go. Architect, engineers, welders, fitters. These are all things I believe I'm going to need for the projects that are coming up. So I just started accumulating some of them. That one has 25 because it was needed for projects, and for some reason it left the 25 in there. Definitely don't need 25 chemists, but yeah, whatever. I have them now. Resources here, there's not really much. I think most of this stuff is just there. Of course, there's some good resources like the keys and the anchors and stuff. The these ones here, they're like halves. Got 55 of those, so that's going to help fragments as well. But I do have plenty of these. What I do need is 2 more silver gear, so 2 more of these. So that's going to come up. So these are the resources here. These are very, very helpful, but they're not needed too much. So I've got lots of those, accumulating all of those during one of the events. So that was very good. The building brigade, I just keep accumulating in by doing contests. I just keep getting more and more of these. If you don't use them, you just keep accumulating bigger amounts. So I got 14. There you go. The everyone on base. That's for bringing back all the terminal. That's going to be, I got almost 100 again. Over time, I used quite a bit actually in the last time just to get one of the projects done. And actually, well, yeah, one of the buildings I wanted to get, I ended up having to use like 20 overtime to get that building. I had spent so much time with other resources trying to get it. So when it came time to the last minutes and I really needed it, so I spent 20. Crash effort, really good to have. It basically ends all contract at once. It's not needed that much, but there's a use for it. I've used it quite a bit at a time. The boulders was 64. That's a big number. So I'll keep accumulating more and using some as needed. I did use it when I expanded our area for the new project. So these spaces are available. These all are all available. These are all used up. So these are all the entertainment buildings I currently have stored. Um, don't really need them right now, so that's why they're stored. Of course, I can build them, but for example, stuff like this where the citizen is only 35, it's not really. It uses a building and it only gives me 35. It's not really worth it right now. Maybe down the road it's going to be needed, but not right now. Okay, grab some more of that. Some more of that. And this thing here. Okay, so at the top, we've got 626, 600 for population. Definitely need more of that. I need 66 to 7. So 627,000 is what I need to be able to build one more factory. So I still need that. In terms of electricity, I'm very good. So I still have about 7,000 available, which is great. But as you can tell here, the 136, I almost have 144, which is going to be needed to build another power plant. So I'll have another 10,000. So that's the plan anyway. So maybe things are going to change, but the plan right now is to reach 144 and build one more power plant to grow the electricity to another 10,000. So I would have just over 60,000. So more than enough for the building and expansions. This is the egg that I was trying to get. I ended up having to use 20 overtime to get it. So I was building, I was accumulating everything I needed to get it. But in the end, time was running out and I had to use 20 overtime to get it. That's how they get you. If you don't have enough time to play sometimes, then you end up to a point where did I waste all this time gathering these resources and it didn't get the prize? Now I really want the prize, so I'm going to spend some resources to get the prize, right? That's how they get you. It's actually the second one I get. I got this one as well. Same thing. That was the event last year. That's the event coming up again. Rolling back the same events, right? So here we go. Grab that. Grab that as well. There we go. I need some more of this. There you go. How's my warehouse? Still 234 spaces, so we're good for a bit. Trying to think what else I did not go through. Of course, you can let me know in the comment field, and I'll get to that in the next video. So right now, so I did go through all this stuff here. I went through the storage areas. I guess I can go through this stuff here that's going on right now. But if you're playing, you're obviously seeing the same thing I am, or you should be. I think, at least I think you are. So these resources, I could get more of this, right? I can get a processing plant for 120, another gem or metal mine. I can get any of this, but my goal right now is to get another power plant. So here we go. These things here, when I first started, I was always looking for the mines. I always wanted them. Um, did not know to look at the side here because you can click on it and you can see it. And sometimes you see it like this and you're like, well, I don't want to spend real money on it. But when you go to buy, you have a choice: real money, or actually, you don't have a choice. Sorry, sometimes you do, but you use these resources to get it. I did not know that. I thought these things you had to spend real money when I first started. Now I obviously know better, but yeah, definitely look at these resources. Maybe there's something that you want. This to me is the best one. You get a lot of money for the minerals, basically, and they use completely different trucks as well. That's a That's a positive because you can run all your trucks, gather all your resources here, and it's completely different trucks for these mines here, and it's also a completely different truck for the processing plant, right? So this is for the mines. This is for the processing plant. So we got 7 of those. Some more milk. All right, so we're done for the milk and the leather, I believe. Get rid of that. Yeah, lots of leather, lots of milk. I'm just going to start the fur just to get something going. I don't have a lot of time to play today, so I'm just going to basically start some stuff in the next hour or so where it can run all day and I can come back later tonight and collect my stuff. All right, so I just wanted to do a very quick video to go an overview of where I'm at so far, a couple of resources, the projects I started, just to give you an idea. Also, again, leave a comment in the field below. Let me know what you want to see in the next video, and I'll definitely get to that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.